Black entertainment has risen to fame over the decades, taking over the comedy, movie, music industry, and being one of the biggest influences in Hollywood. And one of the most powerful person in black entertainment is the most loved, the most respected, and one of the most feared names in the industry. None other than Tyler Perry.
When can we talk about y'all man Tyler Perry?
Filmmaker Tyler Perry sued for $260 million over sexual harassment allegations.
Now, to Tyler Perry's credit,
it's insane. Tyler Perry.
To please everybody, welcome Mr. Tyler Perry.
What's up, man? But Tyler has gotten himself into some major controversy in the past few months, and the question is, will this be discarded, forgotten, and covered up by excellent PR and the elites of Hollywood? Or will this taint his public image and be the thing people think when they hear the name Tyler Perry? This is Inside the Mind of Hollywood, Tyler Perry edition.
Note to the audience, if you are interested in high-quality videos made by The Echo Chamber, subscribe to the channel and like the video. We are planning in making this a series, Alfred.
At first, I didn't know what to write about Tyler. I mean, I grew up on his content. His Madea franchise was a big part of my childhood. And I know I've watched Diary of a Mad Black Woman at least 15 times growing up. So Tyler Perry's influence has definitely made a big impact to the entertainment universe. But I still had some writer's block because even though I know the films, the TV shows, and watched them all, what did I really know about Tyler Perry?
What do you know?
So after doing some research, I want to break down the mind of Tyler Perry, his controversies, and the power and influence he has conjured and maintained throughout the decades, giving a psychological, business, and moral analysis throughout this docuseries. Emmett Perry Jr., known famously as Tyler Perry, is a black billionaire, actor, actress sometimes, director, producer, philanthropist, and entrepreneur. He's 55 years old, born September 14, 1969, in New Orleans, Louisiana. He's one of the faces, if not the face, of black entertainment, being a major name for creating a highly esteemed and powerful catalog of films, pieces, TV shows, and plays, being known for legendary pieces like Diary of a Mad Black Woman, House of Pain, and the infamous, one of the most beloved characters to be part of the movie industry, Mabel Arlene Simmons, better known as Madea.
What?
First, let's go way, way, way back. Back to when Tyler Perry was Emmett. Emmett Perry Jr. had a rough childhood. His enemy was right in the house where he was born. According to Tyler, his dad was a drunk and physically abused him and his mother, hurting Tyler until he was 19.
The functional alcoholic. The thing is, he had an incredible work ethic, and I promise, I believe I get my work ethic from him. He worked day and night, rain, sleet, snow, didn't matter, as a contractor, a subcontractor framing houses. But in the evening, he'd come home and get drunk. Most of the times during the week, because he was working, it was pretty quiet. But the weekends were when the hell would start. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, he would just be a whole other person.
Tyler recalled the story. One night while my mother was out, my drunken father got the vacuum cleaner extension cord and trapped me in a room and beat me until the skin was coming off my back. His mother, Maxine Perry, who he has a strong admiration for, makes him tear up in interviews.
To say that you met her through that it takes me somewhere, because she, this woman endured so much pain. Yeah. And she didn't have some legacy, but she had me, and to say that I was able to introduce her to you, you got me there, man. I'm sorry. Lord have mercy. Thank you for that. I appreciate that.
In one instance, Tyler Perry mentioned his mother trying to escape with her kids, but robbed of the father by stealing his car and running away. but he called the police and unfortunately it was over. When she got caught and came back, he hit her. But for his major dislike for his father, he changed his name, trying to escape his father and the pain he caused to him and his mother. This was one of the beginning points of Tyler Perry. But what happens next may be a surprise to you all.
Again, she was going to jail. She's going to jail this time.
You're weak ass. You're supposed to be alone. You're supposed to be getting me off. You weak ass. I gotta.
To begin the billion-dollar empire that Tyler has created, he first started somewhere different, somewhere less. Tyler used all his saved money, $12,000 to be exact, to host his first play, I Know I've Been Changed, in 1992. But his play flopped, having Perry lose his money post-production because of a small audience showing up. This made Tyler Perry decide to rework and rewrite his films, which he did for 6 years, living homeless in his car and getting disapproval from his family for his decision. Until 1998, where he showcased his play at the church, and it got shown love, and the word started spreading to other black churches, which is when Tyler picked up some momentum and made his famous and influential character. But as big as Tyler Perry is, he isn't short of major controversy. There are a number of controversies that Tyler Perry has been in throughout the years, and the first dispute is none other than Spike Lee. Spike Lee is an American celebrity, part of major films and TV shows like Inside Man, 25th Hour, Malcolm X, and The Chappelle Show. Spike Lee is a huge name in black entertainment, which is why it is relevant for me to tell you about the feud he and Tyler have had throughout Tyler's career, or more recent years. Tyler Perry versus Spike Lee. On record, Spike Lee called Tyler Perry's film a negative stereotype towards black people, mentioning that they were, according to news sources, and I quote, coonery and buffoonery. Tyler Perry then dismissed it publicly, saying he doesn't want to hear anything about Spike Lee, saying, and I quote, Spike Lee, according to news sources, Spike Lee can go to hell. But Spike Lee isn't the only person that shares controversial views on Tyler Perry's art. There are members of the public who views Tyler Perry's work as strange, considering he acts in a dress, sometimes while he plays Madea. That has not stopped Tyler Perry from creating his films. But this wasn't the only controversy Tyler Perry was in. Another major controversy Perry has been connected to involves comedian and actress Monique. On the podcast Club Shay Shay with host Shannon Sharp, Monique claimed that Perry told people in the industry she was, quote, hard to work with. According to her, this label made it more difficult to find opportunities and left a lasting impact on her career. She even stated that friends of hers had reached out to Tyler Perry directly, and his reported response was simply that, and I quote, I didn't want to talk about it. However, Perry has denied ever saying these words about her. From a psychological perspective, if Monique's claims were true, this situation could resemble what's known as social dominance theory. People in power don't need to attack directly. They can shape reputations through silence, or by choosing not to use their influence to shift the narrative. In 2025, Tyler Perry currently has a lawsuit for $260 million, sued by Derek Dixon. Dixon alleges sexual harassment, assault, and retaliation stemming from their professional relationships on Tyler Perry's show. According to the CBC, the lawsuit says Mr. Perry took his success and power and used his considerable influence in the entertainment industry to create a coercive, sexually exploitative dynamic with Mr. Dixon, initially promising him a career advancement and creative opportunities, such as producing his pilot and casting him in his show, only to subject him to escalating sexual harassment, assault, and battery and professional retaliation, the lawsuit says. But since this is a huge lawsuit, the question only becomes, is Tyler Perry's legacy stained? Some celebrities don't care about legacy. People like Mike Tyson, who claims legacy is worth nothing. But then other people obsess about legacy, like KSI.
I don't know. I don't believe in the word legacy. I just think that's another word for ego. Legacy doesn't mean nothing. That's just some word everybody grabbed onto.
Why is it that you care so much about legacy?
What legacy? Because it's everything.
See, that's insane to me.
It's everything. It's the reason why I do what I do. It gives me purpose.
Whose purpose is to leave a legacy, so much so he tatted it on his back. But then for Tyler Perry, who has definitely been through a number of controversies throughout his career, this recent one is so major, and I can't help but wonder if this will spill blood on his title card. The story isn't over, and maybe the next chapter will be the one that defines his whole career.